Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel doing paid reviews. I'm doing paid review 20A55. 20A55. This is for Joe. Archie, I hope this finds you safe and well during this crisis. Attached is a list of 6 watches that made my list for purchases during this buyer's market opportunity. Previously, I've owned Patek, AP, Rolex, Lange, and Panerai. I stopped collecting a few years back and sold them all. Now I wish to purchase one piece to wear daily while not abusing the watch. PayPal sent for $100 for an express long review. I want to begin negotiating a price when the opportunity exists. It's one and done. What say you, Archie? AC3 time frame on Express. Okay, so this heat came in and we're doing it now. So he's got a list of pieces and it makes me excited. I am very excited because this guy has put some Patek Philipes in there, and I love my Grand Classiques. So that's very important to me. I love the Grand Classiques. So this guy here, he wants to do a one and done. Wowzers. One and done. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting. One and done. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now, I've actually, this particular gentleman, I've spoken to him in the past. Let's have a look here. What did he say? Yeah, okay. So let's have a look here. So he's looking at a few pieces, and I gotta be completely honest with you. I don't think you can just be one and done. Okay? I think that's possibly pushing it a bit far. Okay, let me explain to you why. If you're going to do one and done, it's pretty obvious. You should buy something in steel. Okay? Something in steel. Okay, so the question really is, I think one and done. I got to be totally honest with you. I don't think Patek is kind of one and done. I don't think Lange is one and done. I think one and done, for me, in my opinion, as the pontiff, is something like a two-tone bluesy Submariner, especially the ceramic version. It's classy. It's like a E-Class Mercedes. It's not like turning up at a business meeting in a Ferrari. No, it's businessman's creed, but it's not offensive either. Okay, it's professional. And I think myself, I really do think one and done in the Patek or Lange or, that sort of dress watch genre, it's okay, one and done, but you've got to have steel Rolex. You've got to have something steel waterproof. Okay? And I think the closest you can actually come to one and done is 3 watches. Something truly amazingly fuck off. Something, and then 2 steel sports to get life done. So, that, I think that is the closest to one and done. One and done that's only if you don't have the money. Okay? And what I mean by that is, I love Patek Philippe, but they are often they're precious metal, particularly the ones you've listed for me there. I do think you would definitely, we could pick a one and done and then have two backups. This is like a steel piece to wear. So I got to tell you, some brilliant steel would be an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon. That's a great chronograph, manual wind. Another great piece would be like a Sea Dweller Submariner. That'd be a great backup piece, and then we have our one and done. So I think you need three pieces to be truly one and done. Okay, that's my opinion. Okay, when you're buying this sort of league here, it's like saying, well, let me put it into perspective. It's like saying, if you're super rich, I want one car that does everything. So you buy a Bentley, a Rolls Royce, or a Maserati, but hang on a minute. Do you really want to take the Bentley out every time you want to get a bottle of milk? If you're meeting some salesperson to renew the contract on your Ricoh photocopier, do you really want to take the Bentley out? You know, you really need a C-Class or an E-Class to go with the Bentley, so you don't have to use the fucking Bentley all the time. And that's the thing. I think you get a lot more, these sort of pieces here. Yes, you could do one and done, but I don't think you should. Okay? A couple of, last year, couple of months, 12 months ago, I remember I was going to Singapore and we took a platinum annual calendar, a 5056. It was a one and done for a banker. And he had good hygiene, so when he took a shit or a piss, he'd wash his hands. Sure enough, with the 5056, it's got the little three pusher holes plus the crown. Water got in. It was minute damage, but it had damaged the dial. Do you understand? And that's the problem. Any of these super pieces, you've got to have a steel piece to go with it. That is the reality. I'm sorry, that is reality. Okay, that is the truth. I'm sorry. Okay, but okay, so with that said, let's go through this list. So one and done. We're going to have two auxiliary, and I would highly recommend some sort of Rolex diver and an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Okay, so the pieces he's looking at. First choice is a Patek Phillipe Patek Phillipe 6006. Okay, 6006. And this here is a great piece. This is a great piece because I've got one, 6006. White gold Calatrava. He's saying retail is 31.4 thousand, 31 and a half US macaroonies. That's new. And he's saying he can get one in as new condition for about 27,000. Yes, I agree. You can. I gotta tell you, what do I think of that idea? It's a pretty damn good idea. That is a absolutely beautiful watch. Absolutely beautiful. It's very modern, 39 mils, uses 22 mil strap. It's white gold, beautiful layered black dial. It's got the 240 movement. It's got the deployant clasp. It is a classy piece. 100% definitely yes. I think that is one of the most beautiful watches of all time. I think that just a perfect Calatrava with the 240 movement, highly respected by purists. Yeah, okay. That is a very good choice. The next choice that he's listed on his list here is a Patek 5296 R, and you can get that with sector dial or with opaline dial. Either way, absolutely stunning. I have owned that. In fact, the only reason I sold my 5296 was because I wanted to buy the 6006. Retail is about 27,000. Yes, it is a bit cheaper. The reason it is cheaper is because it doesn't have the deployant clasp. It has a tang buckle, and it uses the 324 movement, which is a fantastic movement, but probably the 240 movement, which is what the 6006 uses. It's kind of a look. It's not to say the 324 movement is garbage, because it's really not. But I would say, my own opinion, that is a fantastic choice. Rose gold, look, I had it in white gold. Look, don't get too caught up. I'm just putting some ink into my fountain pen as we speak. Don't get too caught up with, oh, it's got to be this or it's got to be that. I think you're taking the wrong approach to it, to be completely honest with you. I would say to you that you're much better off to say, okay, which one would I go for? I got to tell you, man, 5296 is a gorgeous watch. It's a gorgeous watch. Rose gold is beautiful. I had it in white gold. I had it in white gold. Rose gold is beautiful. I don't think it matters, sector dial or opaline dial, both amazing. Now, you've said they're 27,000 US new. They were actually dropped in 2019. Okay, so, but there is some dealers who may have one, and the current price is about 22,000 US dollars. Yes, that's about right, man. I don't even ask how much I sold mine very cheap. Jesus, because I sold it in Aussie dollars. I sold mine for 25,000, but the only reason I did that was because I didn't want to ship it to America. I didn't trust FedEx. I didn't trust DHL. I needed it quickly sold because I needed to pay for the 6,000. Otherwise, I would not have done it. So that is a fantastic watch. The next watch is a Patek Phillipe 5153. Now, this is a Calatrava with the hinged officer's back. It's kind of like the previous model to the 5227, except it's a little bit more conservative. It's got the very much traditional type case. I think that is actually the best officer's watch to get. Okay, I think that is the one to get. I think it's good bang per buck second hand. You're saying it's about 25. I think that's about, your prices are quite, yeah, that's fair enough. It's a magnificent watch. It's a Calatrava. Just make sure, I think they're supposed to come with a deployant buckle. Make sure it's got that. And I think it's good buying. It's good buying. That is a great watch. I gotta be totally honest with you. I think I prefer the 5296 to the 5153. Funnily enough, one sold recently. I helped broker the deal. My good friend Doctor in Perth bought it from Vintage Watch Co. It was pretty well priced. 25 or 26 I think it was. Aussie, not US, Aussie. Bargain. Okay, the next piece you're looking at is a H. Moser perpetual calendar, reference 1341, and I gotta be totally honest with you. No. Don't get the H Moser. I mean, look, H Moser is great for entry level. You get like Clivers. He got my good friend Clivers. He got the H Moser. It was just a very simple manual wind dress watch. Beautiful watch. I wouldn't be buying a perpetual calendar H. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am a bit of a snob. No, I wouldn't do that. No, definitely no. It's a great watch, but if you're going to put money like that into it, I would definitely go Patek. No, look, 60,000 new, second hand, 26,000. You will never sell it again. H Moser, I wouldn't put that much into it. I'm sorry. It's a great bang per buck, but get a Patek. Come on, man. If you've got a chance to get a Patek, get the fucking Patek Phillipe. Okay, the next piece you're looking at, 12,000 new, retail, then second hand, it's 20,000. It's a Rolex Daytona 116520. That's the you haven't said whether it's a panda or a black. Look, that is a great watch. Not exciting enough. No, it's not super duper. You know what I mean? It's a great watch. The Steel Daytona is a great watch, but no, actually, sorry, that's the pre-ceramic. Sorry, I apologize. 116520. That's the pre-ceramic. The black one's slightly more desired there. No, it's not special enough. Okay, no. And finally, Lange 1, platinum with the moon phase. It's 57 new, second hand 27. Okay, so look, I got to be honest with you. I think Lange has got some amazing bang per buck. That's a fabulous watch. Okay, what would I say then? Look, personally, this is all I think the sorry, let's have a look at it. I would definitely say the Patek 6006, you've got to include it. That is a magnificent watch. It's beautiful. The 5296R, yes, include that. And I would say equally sector dial or opaline dial, doesn't matter, whatever you really like there. The 5153, I would say no, because it's a little bit old fashioned. I would actually cross that one off. The Moser, I would say no. The Daytona, I would say no. And then the Lange. So which one? So what I would do then is those three, I would start to see what represents a good deal. Is the Patek cheaper or is the Lange at a better price? I would actually be going for one of those three. I think any of those three would be superb. Absolutely superb. Absolutely. But as I say there, I would be putting it with two steel watches. One would need to be waterproof. That's why I was saying maybe a Submariner, a GMT or an Explorer 2, and one would be get the Speedy Man on the Moon. You've got three watches, one super fuck off, two watches to get things done, and that's the minimum. If you've got money, that is the minimum. Okay. Why don't I say, can't you just have one of those as one and done? No, because they're a delicate watch. It's the Bentley and the Maserati and the, you know, it's not meant to go to the shops. It's you can do that, but it's kind of special just to use it once a week instead of every day. And they are precious metal, all of those. the two Pateks, one's white gold, one's rose, and the Lange's platinum. You want to look after it. You want to make them special. So I got to be honest with you, Joe. That's the way I would go. Which one would I pick if I had to pick one out of all of that? Now, I've actually handled all of these watches. If it was me, oh fuck, I would say it'd either be the 6006 or the Lange one. Okay, I can't pick. They're both incredible. They're both incredible. Probably the Lange's the better bang per buck. Okay, the Patek is just so amazing. That's the thing with the Patek. So Joe, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I've given you an extra long review. This is double the normal time. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Guys, I depend on these paid reviews. Google is down with this corona COVID-19 Chinese virus. I need money coming in to keep me on the tubes. So this type of review, it really helps me greatly. So yeah, that's something I really do want there. So guys, please, if you haven't done a paid review, it helps me a lot. Have a look in the description. There's other ways you can help me. Patreon, sponsor me a little bit each month. You can get advertise. I do all the stuff. Come on guys, work with me. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Some people love fruit. Others choose to learn Greek. Some study archaeology. Others are interested in Japanese culture. For some people, everything must work just like a Swiss watch. Others appreciate the creative disarray. There are the frontline type of people, and the other type that would prefer to remain in the shadows. Most of us, however, like to study the wonders of everyday life. We cultivate traditional values in the world of modern technologies. One day, we choose exclusive restaurants. The other day, we go for street food. But there are also those people who don't have that choice at all. Some people have everything they need, and some will never have enough. Generally, a large part of our society has tons of luck when it comes to life, but we also mustn't forget to support the part that hasn't. No matter who you are, what you do, and how much you possess, if you are able to take care of the others, you have your own personal tint. Tint. Watch changes. Together.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.